See, I told you Dirty News is back, guys. We got some good stories and we got some... Let's start off with the worst for me, in my opinion. And this just... This garbage movie series they're doing. Winnie the Pooh, Blood and Honey 3. I hate it. But, you know, it's being worked on. They're doing it. Moving on. I will not give it any more attention than I need to. Okay. Euphoria. The HBO show. I think it's on Max. Is it a Max original? I don't know. But there are 3 different things we got going on. So, first thing I want to talk about is for season 3, they want to move away from it being them being high schoolers because, given the subject matter, that's less problematic. I've got an article talking about that. I've got an article talking about how it's delayed. Season 3 got delayed because scripts are still being worked on. There's rumors that the Zendaya, this is now tying to Spider-Man, Zendaya is committed to Spider-Man 4. So, who knows? Maybe that's another reason. That's rumored, though. And then, speaking of Zendaya and Season 3, she pitched the idea that Warner Brothers, or whoever HBO shot down, I should say. It's definitely HBO. HBO shot down the idea that Rue, her character, was to sober up and become a detective. But HBO was just like, fuck that. No. So that's stupid in my opinion. But you know, I don't make big decisions like that. That's why I don't work for a big studio. Nor would I want to. Scarlett Johansson is possibly going to be the lead for the new Jurassic Park movie. That's all I read from the article. Probably could have done more, but I just didn't feel like it. Yeah, John O'Connor, don't know who that is, but he may star in a movie called Separate Rooms, which is a gay romance film, being directed by Luca Guadagnino. I don't know how you pronounce his name, and I don't want to butcher it. Guadagnino. I think that's close. I apologize, Luca, for mispronouncing your name. And Freaky Friday 2 is a thing that they're working on, I guess. That's just a thing that they're doing. It's reported that Lindsay Lohan and Jamie Lee Curtis want to come back. They're in talks. That's not, like, confirmed, but I'm just wondering if Gibbs is coming back. If you know, you know. Also, Nisha Ganatra, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing that right, is going to direct it, and it's supposed to be filming this summer. So, there's all that. Lily James, I don't know how I know her, is supposed to be starring in a movie about Bumble, the creation of Bumble, playing Whitney Wolfe, the creator of Bumble. If you don't know what Bumble is, you're probably too young to know what Bumble is, and that's okay. You don't need to know. Bumble is another one of those dumb dating apps. Cillian Murphy, who I think lots of people know who Cillian Murphy is, he is set to be the lead in Blood Run's Cold adaptation at Universal Studios, which will, like, the screenplay will be adapted by Jez and John Henry Butterworth. John and Jordan Davis will produce it through the Davis Entertainment. That's their company. Cillian Murphy and Alan Molinari. Melanery? I don't know how to pronounce that. Will also be producing through Big Things Films, and Mark A. Bradley, the original writer of Blood Runs Cold, will be an executive producer. And the story takes place in the late 1970s in Pennsylvania coal mines, chronicling a shocking assassination that alters the history of American labor unions. It's a movie. I think of all these things so far, I'm most interested in Freaky Friday, and least interested in Blood and Honey Part 3. Why did they even make a first one, let alone a second one, let alone making a third one? The Accountant 2 is going to be filming. I don't know. Well, filming has started for The Accountant 2, starring Ben Affleck, John Bernthal, J.K. Simmons, and Cynthia Robinson. Robinson. I know how to pronounce the names. And then the Duck Song 4 got released. Waddle, you waddled away, waddle, waddle. And you waddled away, waddle, waddle, waddle. That song. And they made a fourth one. Bad Boys Ride or Die. Released a trailer for the fourth Bad Boys movie. They called the third one Bad Boys for Life, and they called this one Bad Boys Ride or Die. You had a perfect opportunity, and you bungled it. But it looks good. Yeah. Still need to see the third one. Don't know if I ever saw the second one. I probably saw both of them, but the first two, but I just can't remember which was which. But it's coming out June 7th. It looks decent enough. Yeah. I still need to see the third one. Evil, the next story, Evil Does Not Exist poster. And Select Theaters May 3rd. I forgot what the poster looked like. That's how much I cared about this movie. But at least I care more about this than I do Blood and Honey. I am not gonna give up on hating on Blood and Honey. It's stupid. Timothy Chalamet, you might remember him from Dune. Or Dune 2. I know he was in Dune 2. Don't know. I didn't see either Dune movie. I've never seen a Dune movie. I think Dune is based on a book, which I've never read. How does that make you feel, Internet? Why is there a cut on my finger that wasn't there before? Why is my body getting all these cuts on my hands and stuff? Anyways, Timothy Chalamet, Dune, he was Wonka in Wonka. He signed a multi-year deal starring and producing with Warner Brothers. Yeah. Link in the description to all these different stories. Pedro Pascal, still filming for Last of Us Season 2. Again, link in the description, as always. I'm making sure I'm like deleting little notes I have on all the links as I go. Pedro Pascal, still filming for Last of Us 2. I'm not a Last of Us fan. I don't like Dune, I don't like Last of Us. Fight me. Fight me, Internet. Succession, a show that I have no idea what it's about. That's another thing people like that I've never watched. Yeah, it's getting Funko Pop figures. There's Kendall Roy, Logan Roy, Roman Roy, Shiv Roy, or Shiv Roy, and Cousin Greg, or Greg Hirsch. I only know how to pronounce this last name because it's the same last name as the creator of Gravity Falls, Alex Hirsch. The Bad Guys 2 is getting a sequel. The entire voice cast is set to return. It released August 1st next year. That's all the notes I had on that. Oh, Marvel Rivals. That looks fun. I forgot. This is Marvel Rivals. I'm blasting through these. I've got like 29 stories. I gotta get through them to the ones I kind of care about more. Like Marvel Rivals. This is a game. It's like a. You choose a fighter, but it's like an arena fight. It's like Overwatch, basically. Overwatch with Marvel, but. And you can team up with different characters. It looks good. It looks good. I would like to maybe. Oh, you can the beta, the alpha, the testing, the alpha, whatever. It's gonna be a thing that's happening soon. You might be able to get into that. Then there's a trailer for a movie called Kinds of Kindness, which is like 3 different stories happening at once, following a man without choice who tries to take control of his own life, a policeman who is alarmed that his wife, who was missing at sea, has returned and seems a different person, and a woman determined to find a specific someone with a special ability who's destined to become a prodigious. I don't know why I can't read this word. A important spiritual leader. It's going to be starring Emma Stone, Jesse Plemons. Don't know who that is, but I feel like I should. Willem Dafoe, I know who that is. Margaret Qualley, probably. Hung Chow, Joe Allo, I don't know how you pronounce that, and Mamodo. Other people I can't read right now. Okay. Yeah. So there's a trailer, there's a teaser for that. Looks good. Oh yeah, Marvel Rivals thing was like a little trailer thing. The Spider Within is like a little short. It's called The Spider Within: A Spider-Verse Story. It's like a little short animation that they did, which kind of looked really good. It's supposed to raise awareness for mental health. It like deals with Miles Morales, dealing with all that kind of stuff. But I didn't see it because people warned me that there was a lot of spiders, and I don't like those. Looks at the spider on my ceiling. What is he? There's a spider that chills on my ceiling, sometimes hangs down. I'm like, could you go back up there, please? I don't want you down here. You scare me. Thanks, bye. It is to raise awareness for mental health, though. And if you do not want to watch it, which if you're arachnophobic like I am, I understand that. I will send. I'll have a link to the organization that you can donate money to if you feel so inclined as to do that. The Kevin Love Fund. Link in the description to that, because why not? I did definitely give money myself because I believe in mental health. Yeah. Star Trek 4. Remember 2009 when Star Trek came out, that reboot starring Chris Pine and other people who I can't remember right now. I can see what the spot. I can see Spock. But anyways, that's the 4th one is coming out. They're still working on that. And Steve Yaki? It looks like hockey with a Y instead of an H. Yaki is set to write the script. So yeah, that's happening. How to Train Your Dragon is getting a theme park section in their little. There's a concept art for like a section of a theme park for How to Train Your Dragon. It's going to be at Universal's new park, the new park, Epic Universal. That's what it's going to be called. I capitalized the P in that sentence for the word park, and I don't know why. It's going to be the new park called Epic Universal. Attractions would include a fire drill boat battle ride, but fire spelled with a Y instead of an I. Hiccup and Toothless meet and greet. Dragon Racer's Rally roller coaster, and Hiccup's Wing Gliders roller coaster. And honestly, this seems kind of fun. Director Takashi Yamazaki made a deal with CAA. I'm not entirely sure what that is. I did try looking it up. representation deal. So yeah, he's the director of that new Godzilla movie that came out, Godzilla Minus One. And then there's this. I could not follow this trailer. I could not understand it. I tried looking up what it was. The Sympathizer. It's gonna be on Max, a limited series. It looks like a spy thing. And what's his name has like 5 different roles in it. Robert Downey Jr. just like, yeah, let me play everyone in this movie. We're getting into the stories I'm starting to really like now. Unfrosted is a movie that I'm assuming is about how Pop Tarts were made. It's probably not too historically accurate. But yeah, it's like it's supposed to be how Pop Tarts were made, but I'm sure they're embellishing a lot of facts. It's coming out May 3rd on Netflix, starring Jerry Seinfeld, Melissa McCarthy, Jim Gaffigan, Peter Dinklage, and a whole host of other people. I reckon Hugh Grant's in it. This looks fun. Hugh Grant is in like a Tony the Tiger outfit. I'm looking forward to this a little bit. Not too much, but this looks fun. This looks like a fun movie that I can get behind. Because that whole cast of people I mentioned, just funny people, good stuff. I think there was other people I missed too. But yeah. Christopher Nolan, known for directing Inception, Tenet, the Dark Knight trilogy. I think he directed. Did he direct The Illusionist? I know for sure he directed Oppenheimer. But yeah, he got his knighthood in England, and now he is Sir Christopher Nolan, which pretty neat. We got some more Among Us casting. There is Liv Hewson playing Black. I'm not sure who that is. There's Kimiko Glenn, who's from Orange is the New Black, playing Cyan. And then Dan Stevens is Blue, and he was from Legion, which is about Charles Xavier's son being kind of mad with power. So, whoops. Don't know what universe it's set in, as far as like cinematic universes go. Yeah. What else? What else? What else? Oh yeah, the Batman 2 starts filming next April. I don't mean in a few days. I mean April of next year. So that's gonna take a while. We're getting into the nitty gritty. We're at the end now. We're in the end game now. Courtney Cox. Man, Courtney Cox is possibly going to be returning for Scream 5 on the Nerd News. Yeah, that's just. I mean, she's probably going to do it. If Nev Campbell's back, she's probably going to do it. I'm disappointed. They're going to be possibly. They're talking about making a reboot of Pirates, getting all new actors and stuff. Jerry Bruckheimer said in relation to like why instead of doing because he was talking about he I guess did Top Gun and they're not doing a reboot of that because they don't. I don't know why, but we're gonna reboot Pirates so that it is easier to put together because you don't have to wait for certain actors, which I think that's in relation to a certain Johnny Depp because they probably were maybe talking about making a deal or something, but he doesn't want to wait. He just wants to do. Jerry Bruckheimer did all the other Pirates movies, or at least the first 3. I trust him. I hope this is good. That being said, what I want Johnny Depp back. Simple as that. If it's not Johnny Depp, what's the point? Coming to my final story of the week. The one I'm most excited about. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link, which will be a phone game. I was checking my phone at the same time just now. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link is going to be doing an Android closed beta test from April 25th at 7 a.m. UTC, don't know what time zone that is, to Thursday, May 2nd, 8:59 a.m., also UTC. And people who are chosen to be doing it will be getting an email on April 19th, which is a very, very important day for me. If you know, you know, and if you don't know, you'll find out later on April 19th. It's going to be fun for me. I hope I get an email on that day, because that would be a nice little special thing. I love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts. I dedicate a whole month on my channel to Kingdom Hearts. I got a freaking Keyblade. I made a Keyblade. I don't know where it is, but I made a Keyblade. I love Kingdom Hearts. Kingdom Hearts Missing Link. Android closed beta. Coming soon. This is going to be amazing. And then soon we're going to get flooded with all that Kingdom Hearts news. I'm so excited. I'm so excited I could play Kingdom Hearts like right now. Why is my laptop being garbage right now? Stop doing stupid, laptop. Okay. You want to be dumb? Fine. Come on. Come on. But yeah, Kingdom Hearts closed beta for Missing Link coming soon. It's the phone game. If I do get an email, I'm going to have to like delete a bunch of apps off my phone. Wood Forest, my banking app, that can go. TikTok, that can go. Boy, it's only 2. I want to keep webtoons. That's important for me. Workday, that's important. I should probably keep that. Either way, yeah. Yeah, I'm going to have to make some room. I only have like 5 apps I could delete. 4 apps I could delete. 6 apps I can delete. Sorry. Workday, which is like work important stuff. Wood Forest, which is my banking app. Webtoons, which is where I read a certain webtoon comic. If you know, you know. TikTok. Snapchat, which I don't plan on deleting. And Messenger, which I don't plan on deleting. So I don't know. Those are the only 5 I can delete. But anyways, Kingdom Hearts. We get Kingdom Hearts news. That's why you see in the thumbnail there was Kingdom Hearts, the whole big Kingdom Hearts thing in the bottom middle. It's Kingdom Hearts. And then next to it, on one side was Among Us, on the other side was, if I remember where I put it, Scream. Above Scream was Batman, and above Among Us was Pirates of the Caribbean. I'm going to watch Pirates of the Caribbean on the 19th of April. I almost said what it is. But thank you guys for watching. As always, may your heart be your guiding key. Have a happy weekend. Have a fun weekend. Bye.